Well, heading to the gym. Hey, Rodney. Hello, everybody. Or, hello, people. 2 or 1 or 3 people that watch these, actually. Yeah, I've been going through some stuff per the videos. I'm not sad. But my heart hurts right now for somebody that may be out there struggling. I'd like to think that maybe I'm the only voice right now that's from these places, these rooms. I might not be. They might be doing different ones and stuff. I don't know, because I don't do the Zooms anymore. But if you're stuck in a place and you're not going, you're not sure if you want to, you're not sure, my heart goes out to you. And this could be just for somebody who's not sure if they what to do right now. They might be just stuck in a place. You know, they stumble across this video and they're like, man, this fucking sucks. It hurts. I hate it. Those rooms, whether they're virtual or they're in person, are so crucial. They provide a safe place, at least for an hour. Some of them are an hour and a half. And then there's that parking lot at the end where it could be a 2-hour-long thing. And it may be the only 2 hours that we have a place to go to where we're not in the place we've been at. See, I've made mistakes and could have ran people out and got run out. Well deserved. I needed to hear what I had to hear. I don't have any resentment towards that. What was said needed to be said. But that doesn't take away from the safe haven and the protection that those places provide. And if I've ever been in one and there's a concern that I might go to one, I'm not going to. I made a commitment, not just to myself, but to a certain individual, that can be a safe place for you, and I will not show up. Not with a fake name, not as a different account. I don't do that in my life. I don't create fake shit and go on to things to see if somebody's anything. That is a safe place. A place where they need you as much as you need them. So I will not disrupt that because of my own self-centeredness or my own bullshit. That is a place where if you feel safe going to it, please do. And if you're not sure where to go to a meeting. Anybody watching this, they don't know what to do, go to a meeting. It's important. It's so important to hear what other people are going through and be able to relate with them. Even if we don't feel like we can relate at first, we then can. What I get in these meetings is so important. What it does for me, if I didn't have them, even through this, what I had gone through recently, where I was in the wrong and felt like I had to hear everything I heard. And I needed to hear it. At first I needed to feel like, what the fuck? And then I needed to feel hurt from it. And then I needed to share about it. And I needed to overcome it. And I needed to talk to other people in recovery about it. And I needed to make sure that when I did that, I didn't blow the anonymity of somebody else. I could say there was somebody, but there's no way they would know who. I wanted to make sure that that was sacred, and it always will be sacred. That's what my sponsor does for me, and that's what the other people in recovery do for me as well. It is so important. So important. And I will not be ever, I will try my best not to be the reason that somebody can't get better. And there was a time that I felt like people are in charge of their own recovery. I don't cause somebody to get loaded because I used to blame somebody else. No, I'm not responsible for somebody putting something up to their mouth or any of that, but I can be the trigger that gets somebody so triggered that it makes them not know what to do, especially if there's strong feelings going on. If I don't believe I have that power, then I'm not learning anything in this. I have that power. There could be somebody that's early in recovery and they just don't feel good about themselves, and here I come along being helpful and giving and all that stuff, and then they catch feelings for me, and then I catch feelings for them, and they don't know how to handle those feelings, and they're not sharing about it because they're too afraid that somebody's going to say don't fucking talk to them. And then all of a sudden all they have is me, and they can't even be real about their feelings. And so the only thing to escape is to get loaded. And if I don't think I have that power, then what the fuck am I doing here? I have that power. I was called dangerous, and I didn't know how to handle it. But if I'm going to talk to somebody who's early in this shit, then I can jeopardize their recovery. And I have to own that and know that. Know that I have a part in everything. And I don't get to walk away scot-free. But the one thing I won't do is use my self-centeredness to make sure I keep going somewhere where somebody might potentially go. That place might have been the place that could have saved their lives. Shame on me if I do that, and I haven't. Thankfully. At least I have some sensibility in me. I'm still learning. I care about this person so much, and all I want them to do is be well. Well enough to where I won't try to reach out, and I won't try to... But I'm going to do my best to be the best me I can. And know that I care about the people in this program so much. And I've, yes, I'm also early in recovery. So somebody can do that to me. And I have to remember that, like, I'm not all powerful. It's okay to love. It's okay to have those. But, what's not okay is thinking that what might be right for me would be right for somebody else. And so I respectively stepped down from that because I felt that at least I can do the right thing there. And it's important to me that place is available, and I don't ever step over a personal boundary for myself, which is go and check on anybody that I might trigger them to make them upset. I mean, seeing me could be the result of, wanting to get loaded. And I don't want to be that. I never wanted to be that. I just wanted to be somebody that was like a cheerleader. I see all these people in meetings, these couples that they're clean together and they're just like sharing their messages and they're like power couples in recovery. And I just want that, but that's not for me, I don't think. Because it also stems with me being, failed relationship after failed relationship due to my bad behaviors and other people's bad behaviors. But mine, my self-centeredness, me thinking I know better, me not being willing to accept or have faith or any of that, just only acknowledging chaos and mayhem. And so this journey that I'm on right now, this self-discovery is what it is. It's self-discovery, not self-discovery finding the next individual that will be a partner for me so I can discover myself. I once heard somebody say that they read the Bible front to back and they were looking for God in the Bible and they found themselves. And that's stuck with me. Not that I've read the Bible. I know the stories, but I haven't read it. I haven't put in that work. But going in terms of looking for something and finding yourself is a wonderful journey. I've always sought out that right person for me while I've been broken. And I've been broken for so very long. And I'm not as broken as I once was, but I can't say that I'm put together. So please, find a way in. Not for anybody but yourself. Because that place, I watch people transform. I'm transforming. And there's no anything out there that does it like that place. I was at a meeting today and I shared some stuff with somebody that I'm connecting with, this guy that's a sponsee brother. And I reached out to him the other day and I said, hey man, I just want to start reaching out to sponsee brothers and I want to start like connecting. And you know, he told me he was grateful. And then I shared a little bit of some stuff I've got going on. And he said, just like, we talked for like 5 minutes and he just said a couple things. And he was like, that's awesome, bro. And just the way he said it helped me so much. Then he gave me a hug and we went in and, you know, I'm on this kick of like not sharing in the meetings right now. I'm doing that for myself. I don't need to talk. I need to listen. I have a tough time not talking, clearly. I mean, listen to me. And that's starting to help me to just listen. And even when I want to say something, no, just listen. Let the time go. You'll hear something. It's time for me to start listening to the message opposed to trying to give a message when I've only got, 7 months and 26 days. 26 days. 7 months and 25 days. Sorry. But I think I'm going to do that for a little bit here. If I'm called upon, I'll share. I want to hear what people have to say. Some of these people got some time under their belt and they've gone through some shit. If I really want to talk to somebody, I'll talk to them after the meeting, which will force me to stay after the meeting. I showed up early to the meeting and talked to some people. Now, if there's a topic that I really have to, and it's like that important that I need to share about it, then I will. But I'm going to continue to bite my lip, bite my tongue. I share in this. And I know that, like, sharing is part of our service. But I want to hear something new. I want to hear something. And I felt the need to go on here and just do this because you never know who's going to be watching this and what it might do for them. I know if I was watching this and I was out there, it might help me. So, I love you. Always will. No matter what. All is forgiven. And I hope you can forgive me one day too. That doesn't mean that I'll ever see you or any of that, but I just want you to know that I care enough to not go to that. I've got plenty I can go to. That's all. Bye. I'm gonna go